So we went on a vacation, and I want to just let you all know what happened. I came home with a new animal, not really a new animal, but something that's going to make me a new animal on my farm. So before I get to that process and let you know what it is, it's an animal I've never had before, or even before Texas. I've actually never seen one of these in person. So before I do that, I need to get these chicks out of this incubator and put them in my temporary indoor brooder. Alright, so this is a deluxe digital incubator, model 2450 from Farm Innovators. I actually got this at Atwood's. It's really good. This is it's got to be like my 5th batch of chicks that I've hatched out, and I get more and more successful. And so all I do in here is I just get some wood chips that I had ground up. Alright, so now that I got my brooder ready, all I gotta do is put food and water in there. And I leave it in the house for about a week or two. Really, I leave it in the house until my wife goes nuts. So, these are the eggs that didn't hatch out. And that really big one didn't hatch, so.
You should open it.
I should, but then that'd be like twice as stinky, so.
Well, what if there's nothing in it?
It'll be stinky. It'll be real stinky, because they like turn black. So, anyways, I'm just gonna dump this out, get it cleaned real quick. I'm gonna hose it off, and then we'll move on with the next part. All right, so I got 2 incubators here. This is a Nurture Right 360. This is actually not my incubator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my quail in here, because this has got the bigger racks. So what I'm going to put in here is I'm going to put the quail in here, and then while I was on vacation, somebody dropped off some eggs for me to hatch out, and I got some. I don't remember what she said these brown ones were, but we've got these blue eggs. So we're gonna put them in there, and you're gonna put them, let that motorcycle drive by. We're gonna put them point down. I don't know if it really matters.
That one's really pointy.
It was really pointy. And then these eggs are, I think those are Rhode Island, because I don't have eggs that dark. The eggs are a little bit lighter than that. So I am done with this one. I'm actually going to fill it up with a little bit of the stuff that I have from my farm. And I'm going to go ahead and just move it down so I'm not knocking it over, because it's getting a little wobbly. And I said earlier in the video, so I got to chop it out. So here's the incubator that I'm going to put the animal that I got. And so this is what I ended up getting. I got some quail eggs, and there's a Cotornix. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. And so I got 2 dozen of them. I'm just gonna put them in there like that.
Is that a turner?
Yeah, it spins. And so it spins really slow, and it'll turn the eggs. So it looks like it'll be just perfect. I don't know how many eggs that'll hold, but we'll find out when I fill this thing So while I'm doing this, actually, I need to talk about why I did this, because here in Kansas, at least in the area that I would drive in, is they're a little pricey, but there's a waiting list. And the soonest time that I had was 6 weeks for waiting. Then my time came up, and then I just wasn't ready for it. I just either ran out of money, didn't have time to go up there, space, because it was over an hour away. And so I would have to decline. This one is that cracked one. So I'm going to trash that. It's that one that we had that little hole in it. But
it looks weird on the inside.
Yeah, it's starting to crack all the way down the side.
Huh.
So anyways, what happened was we was at Chili's on our vacation, just eating, and I had got that wild hair. I was like just sitting there not doing anything. I was like, there's animals here in Texas, I want to see what the prices are, you know, and I just want to look at the pretty goats that are for sale. And so that's all it started out being. And so like, then boom, I came across quail, and they were for sale. I bought them for $5 a dozen. So it looks like it holds 22 eggs.
Just put another one, yeah.
So I'm just gonna put it in there like that. I don't think that'll cause an issue. It'll just spin, especially with it spinning that way. It won't hit those bars. Anyways, and so I was sitting there, and I saw them, and they were an hour away from our location, but we drove an hour and a half a day, one distance, just to get to the beach, and we would go there about every day, and if we didn't go there, we went somewhere close to it. So we was driving, so an hour wasn't much. So I ended up getting these, and it was really fun. I don't even remember their names, but they had a lot of cool animals. They had a lot of cool concepts. Pretty much, they had a lot of the same concepts that we had. They had some shade cloths. They had some rheas. They're kind of like an emu, and I never heard of those. I heard of emu, but not the rheas. But one thing that I did notice and learn was how I want to do my chicken coop in the future with my permanent run. They had some special shade cloths, and she told me where they bought it and stuff. And so it was really nice meeting them and seeing people that were doing similar stuff to me in another state where it was really hot. Kudos to you guys down there. So all I gotta do is I'm gonna put these in the house, add some water, and then that's it. I'm gonna feed these little babies because they haven't had any food. When I was pouring water into because I don't have a turkey baster in the little hole, I just opened up the lid and dumped the water in there. They were actually pecking the stream of water last night. So other than that, guys, go ahead, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. It really helps the algorithm. Other than that, if you could, go watch another video, help my watch time. I'm getting pretty close. I've got 40% more to go, but it's going about 1% every 2-3 days. So if you could do that, that'd be awesome. If you're a new viewer, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you.